Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Friday, the 18th of July 2025, and here's what's making headlines in the Western Cape. Gugulethu execution horror, as Minister Marais demands justice. Mpox strikes. Cape Town again as fears of community spread rise. Cape Flats crisis deepens as Muslim Judicial Council of South Africa calls for urgent gang crackdown. University of Cape Town student transforms hearing health in Townships. Cape Town prepares to host major global youth hockey tournament. Cold morning and clear skies expected across the Cape tomorrow. Western Cape Minister of Police Oversight and Community Safety, Marais, has strongly condemned the fatal shooting of 3 men in Gugulethu's New Crossroads area on Wednesday, the 16th of July. The violent attack, which also left 2 others injured, occurred when 4 armed suspects stormed a house in Moletsane Street and opened fire. Speaking on Thursday, Minister Marais described the tragedy as yet another example of how illegal firearms are fueling relentless bloodshed in Cape communities. She urged Cape Townians to work closely with SAPS and report any information that could lead to the swift arrest of the perpetrators. Provincial detectives from the Serious and Violent Crime Unit have taken over the investigation. Authorities believe the incident may be linked to ongoing gang conflict, although no official motive has been confirmed. Marais emphasized that the proliferation of illegal firearms and ammunition remains a big contributor to horrific crimes like this. I urge the community to support the South African Police Service in their investigation and report any information that may lead to the arrest and prosecution of the perpetrators. This latest act of violence highlights the increasing pressure on the Western Cape's crime prevention strategies and the urgent need for collaborative, intelligence-driven policing in gang-affected areas like Gugulethu. Health officials have confirmed a new Mpox infection in Cape Town, raising concerns of local transmission. The latest case involves a 32-year-old man with no recent travel history, while another unrelated case was also reported in Johannesburg. Neither individual had visited known outbreak zones, according to a report by Smile FM. This development brings the total number of Mpox infections in South Africa to 10 for 2025, with 3 cases located in the Western Cape. The Department of Health is now intensifying its containment strategy, launching a vaccination drive across Gauteng, the Western Cape, and KwaZulu-Natal. Spokesperson Foster Mohale confirmed that South Africa's vaccine stockpile currently stands at 10,500 doses of the Imvanex Mpox vaccine, secured through the Africa CDC and authorized by the South African Health Products Regulatory Authority under emergency protocols. The vaccine is being made available at public clinics, travel health centers, and participating private providers. High-risk groups include individuals with multiple sexual partners, people who've had close contact with confirmed cases, and in select cases, children over 2 and pregnant women. Officials urge Capetonians to monitor symptoms such as fever, swollen lymph nodes, or rash, and to seek medical attention immediately if exposed. Calls for urgent action are mounting as gang violence intensifies across the Cape Flats. The Muslim Judicial Council of South Africa has labelled the current crisis a failure of policing and governance, warning that communities like Hanover Park and Bishop Lavis are bleeding under the pressure of organised crime. The council's president, Sheikh Riyad Fatah, said this week that the violence is not only a product of gangs, but a symptom of deep institutional neglect. Speaking during a keynote address, Fatah declared that losing one innocent life is one too many, and called for a coordinated rights-based intervention. The Muslim Judicial Council of South Africa's 4-pillar proposal includes deploying elite investigative teams, dismantling gang leadership, cutting off illicit financial flows, and investing in youth mentorship and education. They argue that many young people are pulled into gangs due to lack of opportunities and systemic exclusion. Fatah stressed that the solution lies in community accountability, not blame. He He warned against retaliatory violence, saying it only fuels the cycle. Attacking one another will not resolve the crisis. Only working together with courage and shared responsibility will create a safer Cape Town for all. With pressure mounting and lives at stake, the MJC is demanding immediate high-level action to restore peace in the Western Cape. The University of Cape Town audiology student Fisokule Makanya is making waves for all the right reasons. The award-winning student has become a champion for hearing health in underserved communities, and his story is nothing short of inspiring. Makanya, who heads audiology at Shoko Health, was honored with the National Medical Award for Health Sciences Students by ASAIPA, the only audiology student in South Africa to receive it. His drive stems from a love of sound science and a passion for human dignity. Facing equipment shortages and funding issues, Fisokule has not only continued his outreach work, but also secured vital resources to keep Shoko's clinics running. He believes public education is key. A lot of hearing conditions go untreated because people simply don't know who to turn to, he says. His workshops now bring together medical, physio, speech therapy, and audiology students for a holistic approach to community care. Fisokule's work reminds us that real change comes from compassion and persistence, and that everyone, regardless of their background, deserves access to quality healthcare. The 20th Cape Town International Hockey Tournament kicks off on Monday, the 22nd of July, bringing together 64 elite under-19 teams for South Africa's premier grassroots hockey event. Hosted across 6 venues, including Hartley Vale Stadium, Faggies Kraal, UCT, Pinelands High, Sax, and WPCC Hockey, this year's tournament promises over 200 matches split into elite and evolve categories. The action will run from Monday through Sunday, with Friday's games extending into the evening and Saturday marked as a rest day. Entry is free for all spectators, with event times starting from 8:30 a.m. and running until 9 p.m. on select days. Organized by Tourvest Destination Management under the Pure Travel brand, the event draws over 1,000 players and up to 400 spectators daily. It's more than just a sports event. It's a youth development milestone that gives young athletes a platform to showcase their skills on an international stage. Full details and schedules can be found at puretravel.co.za. Here is your money, commodities, and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies, the US dollar is trading at 17 Rand and 83 cents. The British pound stands at 23 Rand and 94 cents. And the euro will cost you 20 Rand and 72 cents. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at 1,911 Rand 94 cents per gram. Silver is trading at 21 Rand and 86 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 838 Rand and 70 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $67.40 per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at 2,138,291 Rand, while Ethereum is trading at 63,960 Rand. Ripple XRP is priced at 64 Rand and 90 cents. And finally, Solana is trading at 3,124 Rand. Keep in mind that these numbers are based on the latest data, but may still change as markets fluctuate in the course of the day. Cape Townians can expect a cold but dry Saturday, the 19th of July. Cape Town will see morning lows of 6 degrees Celsius and a sunny high of 15 degrees Celsius. Paarl will dip to 4 degrees Celsius and reach 14 degrees Celsius, while Stellenbosch will hover between 5 degrees Celsius and 13 degrees Celsius. Light northerly winds will sweep the region at 10 to 15 kilometers per hour. Offshore, ocean swells will measure around 2.4 meters with a 13-second interval, calm enough for fishing and coastal walks. Tides will be at low at 6:22 a.m. and high at 12:55 p.m., with another low expected at 6:47 p.m. Sunrise is set for 7:47 a.m. and sunset will arrive by 5:47 p.m. UV levels will remain low, but morning temperatures will be brisk, so dress warmly if you're heading out early. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in the mother city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. We appreciate your support. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, tomorrow's Cape Town News drops right here on YouTube at 12 noon. Meanwhile, stay safe, informed, and connected.